Hi, Stacy here, and today I wanted to talk to you about car organization. I know this is a tough one for a lot of you, so I wanted to show you what the trunk of my car looks like in hopes that it would help you. So what I wanted to talk to you about first is I basically have a blanket down in the car, and I do that because I just was protecting the carpet that was underneath. It makes cleaning easier when I have sand from the dog or something like that. I can just take it and shake it out. So that's a nice protectant back there. Also, if I ever need a blanket, I've got one handy. This is my trailer hitch that I've bungeed in because I can't actually fit into my garage if it's attached to the car. I have a roadside emergency kit. It has flares, it has jumper cables, it has a safety triangle, it has wrenches, it has a lot of things that you might need if you get broken down on the side of the road. So I just keep that, I bungee that in so that it's not rolling around, it stays tight. It's just tucked away over there in the corner. And this is a blanket that you can zip open and lay out. It's great to have for a variety of things. If I want to do a picnic, if I want to sit out and read someplace, if I got stuck in traffic and the mountain, because I actually travel over a mountain pass a lot to see my family, and so this emergency stuff is really important for me because I don't want to get stuck on the mountain and have any trouble. However, for day-to-day organization, I have this right here, and we'll give you links to all of the products in the description so that you can get these if you're interested in this. This right here, it's a 2-compartment organizer. It's just a trunk organizer. The thing that I like about this, and the reason that I picked this one, is because it's very sturdy. It on its own with nothing in it, it stands up by itself. So a lot of the trunk organizers that are out there right now are great because they fold and they're really portable. But they're kind of flimsy, and when you stand them up, they just fall over. Or if you put one item in, like let's say you put your juice bottle in there, the whole thing falls over. So I think picking the right car organizer is really important, and this video is going to be a lot about containing, and that's one of our top 10 tips that we teach people, is to contain. And I want everything contained, and I want to have everything that I need when I need it. So I have this, and it's very sturdy. It wasn't too expensive, but I just like the fact that it stands on its own. It's super sturdy. I can put anything in here and I don't have to worry about it. So the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is, so in here I have a couple of things, and one of them is this product which organizes your totes. So not all of us necessarily, but most of us have reusable totes. I live in a city where they charge you for your grocery bags now, so using reusable totes is really important. However, have you ever noticed that they're usually just flying around in the back seat? They're hard to manage, and when you're in the store, they're a huge pain. This product is fantastic. It's got an envelope in it for your coupons. You simply put all of them in here, take this in the store with you, throw it in your shopping cart. You've got all your totes. It's super organized. Contain. I love it. Now over here, what I've got a towel because I do have a dog, and she makes a mess in the winter, so I want to be able to dry her off. I do have a spare coat because, again, I travel in the winter over a pass. I also do some organizing jobs in garages and things like that, so I always want to have a coat. This is just one that I can toss in there. I have a shoveler for my window because it snows sometimes where I live. Then I have just a Ziploc baggie with a few things. It has tape, it has a roller pin, a rolling pin, like I was baking in my spare time in the trunk. It's for your clothes, a sticky rolling thing. Because a lot of times I do shipping, and when I get to the post office, they want to charge you for tape every single time you go. So I wanted to have a few things in here when I can access them. So I also have gloves and paper towels because you just never know when you're going to need certain supplies. All of that, though, I mean, really, you can tell it doesn't take up a lot of real estate. This is probably no more than a foot by a foot as far as how big this is. On the other side, I have a dog coat. I have more gloves because when I walk the dog, I need my scarf and my gloves. I've got her leash. This is pretty much dog central over here. Then I have another bag that I have more supplies. So I have organizing supplies, I have a wrench, I have wet wipes for my hands. This is kind of another, I have Band-Aids, I have just a variety of different things in here. I just kind of wanted to make my own emergency kit. Again, I live in Seattle, we have earthquakes, we have a lot of problems that we could run into. So if I get stuck in traffic or have any problems, if I break down anywhere, I just wanted a few supplies, but I wanted to make sure that they were well contained. So I put them in their own emergency kit bag, and I know what's in here isn't a day-to-day use, but I can get to it when I need it. I also have a little pouch when I walk the dog. It's kind of like a little fanny pack because I like to be able to just put my phone, my keys, a poop bag, and off I go. But I want to keep it in here because I don't want to have to be running in and out of the house every time that I need something. An umbrella because I do live in Seattle, and a bottle of water because, again, I'm just worried about getting stuck someplace. You never know when you're going to need water. So I have everything that I need in here, and you can see I'm not really spending a lot of time organizing it. I'm a dump and go kind of girl, and I know if you've watched any of my videos, you know that. I don't like too many containers. I like things easy. I want to be able to just throw things in it, have it neat. I can just push this back. The other thing that's really nice about this is it does have handles. So if I'm going on a trip and I'm packing and I want to take everything out of here, throw the suitcase in, I simply lift this up, toss it in the garage, and I'm good to go. Hi, Stacy here, and today I wanted to talk to you about... Hi, did you want to help with the video? Did you want to help with the video?